Beginning of batch 100. I made the big 100. This is going to be a Bavarian Imperial Chocolate Raspberry Oat Stout. I'm sure I'll record this again for the 5th time. Today we make the big batch. Batch 100. We are doing, for the first time, Bavarian Raspberry Imperial Stout with chocolate stout with oat coffee chocolate stout, raspberry. We're going to be using the Vineyards puree again, like we always use right down here. We love it. We're getting our strike water ready as we speak. It's your red raspberry. I got the hum on back here, so I should have turned that off first. You'll hear it get quiet in a second. Bye-bye hum. So yeah, we're going in here. We got the electric strike water. We use electric unit to heat the water again today. It saves on the gas. And we have 20 pounds of grain. Like I say, we're going for the Imperial style. 20 pounds. Guess I could have turned this light on. Nice early in the morning here, so we'll get to it. We got our fermenter here all cleaned out, sanitized, ready to rock. So. Okay, temperature, 1 gauge I'm using today. All right, little low, 150, no, that's perfect, 154. 154. I'll put the oats in a minute. They're behind me. Don't see any dough balls. Hope we don't get a stuck sparge, because there's a lot of grain in this one. Oh, it should turn so chocolatey already. All right, we're gonna have to do a batch sparge on this, I know for sure. So let's get our oats 150 to 154. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. We can get a little bit more water in here. And here's our flaked oats. I like to put them on top. Put those on top. And we just stir them in lightly. We're going to get the rest of our volume of water in here that we need. More volume, the less of the sparge. Got our oats stirred in there on top nicely. Creaming up nicely. Another little stir from the bottom slowly. Bring some of those to the top just to look and make sure there's no dough balls. They're looking good, those grains. The camera can show that a little as they come up to the top. They're looking really nice. I hope this comes in as dark as I thought, because I'm not sure about the crush I had on the black patent malt. The black malts. And the water on top is just a little bit warmer. shut it on here and save for the sparge out. It'll be a batch sparge. Probably gotta heat some more water. Okay. Batch 100. The Bavarian Imperial Chocolate Oat Stout. Raspberry Chocolate Oat Stout. That's a lot. That's a big mouthful. The Bavarian, batch 100, Bavarian Imperial Raspberry Chocolate Oat Stout. There, I got it. And we'll give you an idea what the color looks like here. Coming in nice and dark. Of course, we want to hit this one at least 9%. We're hoping for a 9% batch out of this. Why wouldn't I? Pre-boil. I'm still gathering a little wort over here. I got 7.5 gallons. I'm still gathering some here, dripping on the floor right now. Well, we got 1070 in the kettle, and she's looking good. We're going to be adding some candy sugar to it. Here's Mr. Rupert's over there just taking a nap. Right, Mr. Rupert's? He says, yeah, we're just tired. So we'll catch the rest of our runnings here and we'll get them in the kettle. We just started to boil, got the fire going. And we're looking good. I'll write that down on our sheet here, 1070. It's in the boil kettle, starting to boil. Almost coming up to the hot break here in a few minutes. Bavarian Raspberry Imperial Chocolate Oat Stout. I think I said that right. And we came in here on pre-boil at 1070 someplace, so we're well on our way. How you doing? Okay, on my Bavarian Imperial Stout, raspberry chocolate oat flavor. Here's 2 ounces of hops to get her going.
Warrior.
2 ounces of hops to get her going. Warrior hops. It's the last 15 minutes of the Bavarian Imperial Oat Chocolate Oat Raspberry Stout. I said it a million times. I said it different each time. So what we're going to do, I know that there's a little loud in here with the fan going. I'm going to throw in some Irish moss. How you doing? That's in. And then this time we're going to throw in, look at that action. She foamed right up on us. She don't like it. So this time we're throwing in, about 1.5 ounces of dry bread yeast. Get that in there, let it get killed. That's going to be some yeast, great yeast nutrient. And we'll give it a little bit of my fermento, probably in the fermenter also. But I'm going to put a little bit of this in the boil also. So got that in. I'm going to foam up again, I bet. And then last but not least, 2 ounces of my glacier hops. They're in to the chocolate oat raspberry oat stout, imperial stout. We hope we hit the 9% mark here. So I don't know if that's steamed up at all. So we'll let this boil on down for the last 15 minutes, and we'll get a reading here in a few minutes. All right, we're taking the hot bags out. Flame out here. Turned it the wrong way. How's that one? I did it wrong. I'm supposed to shut the tank off first. That way you don't get that backfire in the flamer there. Okay. So that's off. That's off. And we're going to put the wort chiller in. Woo-hoo! Now let's get a little water flowing through it first. In we go. Cover on. Turn the hose up on high. And we're chilling. The Bavarian Raspberry Imperial Chocolate Oat Stout. I say it 1,000 times. 1090. 1071, I think, was the pre-boil. And 1090 final gravity. I can't show it on this camera I use. It don't come through. So we're well on our way on the Imperial style. It all depends if we filter out. It all depends if we ferment out at the right stage. Right now we're in the cooling process. I just got the work chiller in. She's cooling. I don't know what the gauge says here. No, she says 190 or 160. She's cooling fast. So off to the fermenting kettle with 2 different types of yeast today. We're going to be using, believe it or not, USO5 and a champagne yeast. Just want to make sure we can finish out to a drier level. That's where the champagne yeast comes in. So, might call it an experiment, but it's going to be a good beer anyhow, no matter how it turns out. Remember to go. We like it to drop in hard as a aeration type device. I'll sit here and watch it. I don't screw up on this. Full here, and we're open full. Got a nice dark color here, and I'll shut the work chiller off in a second. Okay, we're gonna mix the strawberry, or that's it, strawberry. It's raspberry puree again on the Russia or the Bavarian Imperial Stout. Everything's been sanitized. Oh boy. And that's open. And I'll like to do it from a height again. Give it some aeration. Put it on the camera. That is thick. That is pretty thick puree for raspberry.
You put some stuff in there and rinse it out from the...
Nah. Nope. And I want a little bit of ferment O to be mixed in there. About a spoonful of ferment O. Gonna turn our work chiller off. Oh boy. I don't want to goof up here. Work chiller comes out. Come down here, rinse it off. Watch I'm not spilling the bucket. And get some USO5 in here. And some, it's what, champagne yeast, right? Wine yeast. It's actually a wine yeast. And make sure we got a good healthy yeast count in here. This thing's gonna blow up in my garage, I bet. That's it. The Bavarian Raspberry Imperial Chocolate Oat Stout is in the fermenter.
Done.
Chocolate Raspberry Stout, oatmeal stout, oat stout. Let's see if I say that right. Chocolate Raspberry Oat Stout from Bavaria. Come on. Don't fucking cooling it down by stirring when it's not needed.
I was just getting a little spin going.
All right, we're the Imperial. Batch number 100. My Bavarian on the Imperials. What is it?
Bavarian Raspberry.
I'm going to put in the strawberry puree here in a few seconds, as soon as I can trust the bucket.
Well, I hope you put in raspberry.
Or raspberry. And we just got burnt.